Yo, how you guys doing? I'm coming to you from inside my car and not the trailer. So I'm put on my hood real quick. Oh yeah. Oh man, look at the seam showing. Oh well, it's reversible. Boop 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 boop. So last night, I think it dipped down maybe 28 degrees, I don't remember. But it was definitely lower than 30. And I was kind of hanging out inside the pop-up. I was hanging out on my side. And, you know, like I said, like I showed you guys in the videos, my side has like the tent. It's one of those canopy tent things, you know, so you put up one of those like stringy, wiry like tents, you know, like the ones you would use for for a convention or a farmer's market, you know, with the four corners and the canopy up top. So the kind of tent that I got, it's the kind that attaches to the side of the canopy. So I just kind of rigged it inside the pop-up trailer, and it's super warm, super warm. I mean, not super warm, but I don't feel like the freeze, you know, the freezing. Last night, however, though, I was kind of fooling around on my phone. I was just fooling around, and I did start to get a little bit cold to where, you know, you're like, you start to feel like that little, where you're going to chatter your teeth a little bit. Well, as soon as I kind of started feeling that little chattering teeth kind of cold, sorry if my car's really loud, it's a beefed up Jeep. So as soon as I started feeling like that little chattery kind of cold kind of thing, I went inside the sleeping bag, the -35 rated sleeping bag from Rustic Ridge. I highly recommend it, man. We do not feel anything. In fact, my little partner in grime, she doesn't want to come out. Like, she's a morning person. She gets up at like 3 a.m. and, you know, she heads out to go, you know, do some stuff around 3 a.m. facilities. So once she goes out at 3 a.m., she kind of waits for the gym to open, and then she goes and does her thing at the gym. So she's an early bird. And she does not want to come out of that sleeping bag, man. She's like wrapped up like a burrito, and she loves it. She says that my whole tent is blocking like all of the wind that would normally come in from her on her side. So she's loving it, man. She doesn't feel any cold. She doesn't feel any breeze. And I gotta tell you, she is the kind of person, it's really weird. Like, when it gets really cold, she'll cough and she'll kind of gag. Like, she can't take the cold too well. And she runs pretty cold. I mean, we could be at a Chili's and she's freezing. Like, yes, we went to Chili's yesterday, and she was in a hoodie and a jacket over, like the jacket that I bought for her so she could wear inside the trailer. She doesn't even wear it. She just wraps herself up in a burrito in a sleeping bag. Yeah, she runs cold. She's always cold, all the time. Even in the summer, she's like, I'm cold. She doesn't talk like Mickey Mouse, like, mostly. But anyways, yeah, so the experiment continues. I've been looking up all these different heat sources and all that we will not use, because that's the whole point of this experiment. The whole point of these videos is to show you that you can rough it. You don't have to live in the lap of luxury inside your trailer when you're going camping. I mean, the whole point is to rough it. But the real point of the experiment is that in extreme SHTF, let's say all of the propane is gone, all of the gasoline is gone for whatever reason. You know, we're talking like, not yet. We're talking like the Walking Dead kind of like world, you know, where you can't plug in electricity. You know, you can't, well, you know, I might buy a solar panel array and get one of those little, not the Jackery, well, maybe the Jackery, the one that they sell at Harbor Freight, maybe. Or there's another one that's a little bit better from what I hear from these different YouTubers. I might get that one. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty legit from what all the videos are saying. So once again, the whole point of my experiment is to live and to see if we can be comfortable without any heat source. And we're doing well so far. I mean, I was cozy as a posy, man. I'm just not even feeling, just don't even feel the cold. I mean, if I come out of the burrito, out of the sleeping bag, yeah, I feel the cold. But, you know, because the tent keeps me pretty insulated. However, there's one flaw, like on the roof of the tent, there is a flap. So there's some netting, and then there's a flap. I'll have to show you guys the tent during the day. Maybe on the weekend when there's light out and we put the tent up during the day. Normally we just have the pop-up open at night when we want to, you know, crash to go to sleep and, you know, sleep and wait for the next day's work or whatever. So I'll have to show you. There's that flaw where on the roof there's that netting, and there's just a flap that hangs over the netting, and you know it's a little bit kind of it's letting a little bit of breeze in from outside from yeah, I'll show you guys why. But other than that, man, we are cozy as a posy, man. We are living the hippie prepper's dream. I call it prepper punk, because, you know, we're punks, man. We're punks. Well, the little partner in crime, she's more of a metalhead, but she's got a punk attitude. She's got a punk vibe. Yeah, I go either way, punk, whatever, but I'm calling it prepper punk, and I'm calling it pre-apocalyptic, because that's the kind of artwork I've been doing lately. Like I said, I'm gonna do a series of pre-apocalyptic scenes with you know, famous characters that you might know, and I'm gonna kind of parody them, and I'm gonna kind of spoof on these parody of known characters, kind of like Bugs Bunny. What else? Oh yeah, so yeah, man, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys in the know, and I'll update you guys on more of the experiment. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Living the life. All right, y'all. See you later.